Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Wonderful to see you all. Hi, Craig. Hi, Vivian. And whoever else is there. Nice to see you guys today. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing okay. It's very windy in Texas, as it was last week, if I remember as well. Um, I'm just moving my cards out of the way here. So tell me what's going on. Um, we this morning, hello, Carol. I did have just recently a little video with Linda G. It was really fun. I hope you get to see that. I just put it up about 30 minutes ago. And hi, Marie. So, hi, I already said hi, Carol. So, anyway, hi, Randy. Um, so, here's something yeah, hi, Gina. Beautiful community. It is a beautiful community. So, I want to first say if there is anybody who needs a healing or prayers tonight, hi, Mary Ellen. Nice to see you. Warrior girl, good to see you, dear. Odelia. I know some people might not like hearing all the different names, but it's nice for me to say the names because I think, you know what, when we say somebody's name, I just think there's a resonance and a bonding that happens when we do that. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Bone Sure, Lauren. So anyway, great to have you guys. Um, so here's something interesting that I'm becoming more aware of because last week I had been talking to a friend who works with the species of from a different planet. I'm not going to say the other word, but because what I'm understanding is that our government really does listen to our conversations, and I've been hearing it now from a few people. So just you guys, I don't know. I don't like to be afraid. I don't want to do anything that would cause fear. Hey, Kelly, but just know their capability is there. And I guess maybe it's computers. I don't know. That hears the code words and says, "Oh, well, okay." They're saying whatever. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Um, so in other words, be careful what you say, kind of. That it could because if you get triggered or let's see here. If the government finds you very interesting, you might be interviewed. And my friend now is going to be investigated by the government. So, which is very scary, I think, because she has information, a lot of information actually, about activities from different planets. And it's been going on all her life. Her parents also did. I know we don't want to be afraid, do we? I know we want to speak our truth. We just, but you might have to have code words. You know what I mean? You might have to say, I mean, or, instead of purple, you say P or whatever. You have little words because I think even on YouTube, right? Some people get really scrutinized if they have a lot of certain words. So just know that, you guys. It's just weird. This is a weird place, but I do want to say this is a funny thing. Last week, I I sometimes do little meditations with people. Okay, Elizabeth, you're going to be first here, okay, dear? Oops, did I get that? No, I didn't. There we go. I'm just saving that one. Oh, good. Thank you, Rose. Um, I saw, so, during my readings, when I give a reading to somebody, every once in a while, there is a need for healing. And so what I often do, hi, Michelle, my bell. Yeah, to be cautious. Yeah. I will sometimes take people on a spaceship and we go to a healing place, to an off planet healing place. All right. And so when I took this lady last week, and I don't know if she's on here tonight. Um, I don't know if she even watches YouTube actually, but I, I, on her spaceship, there was a lot of different kinds of beings from different planets. And one of them looked like an ant, and he or she was pink. and an upright ant, not a crawly ant, but an upright. And it was amazing the love I felt when I was in the Starship, the amazing love, love, love that so when we got to the Starship, everybody greeted her like it was a family reunion, and she had a similar experience. So in other words, we could, even though so I was leading her through it, she was having a similar experience at the same time I was. And thank you about the earth shifts. Yeah, thank you. I'm just writing that down. And she said she'd also have similar dreams about the same thing. So in other words, and she's seen these pink ants before. So what I thought was like, this is crazy, a tall pink ant, and she had seen it too. So that's pretty amazing. Okay. Now, by the way, I know that there's some questions coming in, and I want to try to keep them in line, and I don't know how to do that, you guys. So if I don't see your question right away, please do it again, okay? Okay, so I'm going to first start with just anybody who needs healing, anybody in this group. We're going to create a sacred space for healing, okay? It's a wonderful, this is a community. Sorry, my dog is playing with her toy. It's a wonderful community of healing and love that we offer and share with our hearts with intention to share through. We channel the love to everybody here. And so we're sending love to anybody who needs it in the form of pink, green, gold, yellow, blue, okay? Hi, Skywalking with Moon. We're just sending that healing to everybody here throughout your whole body. We breathe in the healing and we exhale the healing to everybody here. Lori and Karen. Thank you. Oh, all right. So thank you all for being here again. And Elizabeth has a question. Can you give me a message from beyond? Well, that's a big arena, the beyond. All right. But you know, it's amazing. The beyond is getting closer than we know. We in the beyond are coming together in one as one, even more and more. I think it's like daily. Okay. So, first of all, okay, I don't want to forget some. There's a lot of questions I'm going to just have to come back to them. The message from beyond for Elizabeth. Okay, I mean, the very first thing is just so beautiful. I see beautiful yellow tulips, like 3 of them or so. I mean, just yellow tulips in the feeling of love and joy. I actually feel like this is from a guide. It feels wonderful about a guide here. Okay, to go beyond what you already know, we were just talking about beyond. It's interesting. It's like go beyond what you think you can, giving you confidence to go beyond. It's interesting that you did use the words beyond. Okay, there's a little bit of trepidation or something like that, and you're going forward. And okay, it's like going 3 steps forward, 1 step back. But I want you to know that you can go 3 or 4 steps forward at a time, and then just pause. Don't go back. Pause. Go forward. Keep going forward. And I don't know if you have a cat in spirit, Elizabeth, but if there's a feeling of a cat around you, and this cat. Gosh, I think this cat's been gone a while. I feel this cat is here for love, just sending you lots of love, Elizabeth. I mean, I'm just heartfelt love. I'm just going to send that to you now, Elizabeth. But don't be afraid to go forward. Keep going forward in your journey. And there's a real positive with the yellow tulips around that, the encouragement. I hope that means something to you, Elizabeth. Blessings to you, dear. Okay. Now, this one, Gina says, I'm feeling more signs and synchronicities are being shown. Oh, awesome. Awesome. And maybe that's what it is around the yellow flowers. It's like a sign. The beyond is closer than we know. I know. I love that. Oh, no, look. My daughter, grandson's 11, Houston got COVID. All got shots. Yeah, I have an aunt in Galveston who also just got COVID. And she picked it up at a funeral. Uh-huh. Okay. Here's Michelle, my bell. I like a message from my guides. Should I pursue mediumship? I see yes. Actually, just right away, I feel yes. I get the chills, and I'm feeling my spirit team on my right side tonight. And they're also telling me you're clairaudient. Um, you have actually clear knowing and clairaudient, and also I feel real strong in the heart that this is part of your soul purpose. That this is a strong interest of yours. Very beautiful, beautiful work. I think you can do beautiful work. I think it'll help with a lot of people, it feels to me. Um, and it's a variety of people. It's not one type of person, by the way. It's not just kids, it's not just animals, it's like a variety. Actually, I feel like it might even be more with older people who have passed. So anyway, yes, I would say yes. Okay, Michelle, my bell. Blessings to you on that. Okay, now here's Tammy. Says, my mom is visiting me. Why do I keep feeling that she may pass soon? Oh, okay. Well, if you're feeling that she may pass soon, she may pass soon, and she's visiting you. In other words, she's visiting you in physical form, is what I'm guessing, right, Tammy? Oh, does your mom secretly want to pass? I get this idea that I see a lot of joy around this idea of her passing with her, from her. She doesn't appear that young. I mean, that old. I mean, you know, you might, I don't want to predict anybody's passing, but I do see suitcases around her. So that could be a sign about that. But I feel joy in this area too. Like she um, feels complete, I should say complete, not quite complete. There's some people in the family she's still not quite. I guess she feels still that they need her. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, Tammy. I know this is really short. These are all real short readings, and it's also, I'm not hearing your voice or getting feedback, so I don't know if I'm on the right track. But it feels I just still see her with the suitcases and flowers too. Like okay, like it's okay. Whatever happens, it's going to be okay. Okay, you're welcome, Valerie. Okay, let me see here. I keep going up. My dog hears a dog squeaky toy. Yeah. Olivia, she suffers from tinnitus. Olivia. Tinnitus, I want to send her green, by the way, just green. It feels a calming color for the tinnitus. Okay, I just feel like it just went to her. Okay, here we go. Jackie. Friday, I got a call from recruiter with perfect job, great company and salary, great compensation. I applied, but today heard they were in finals. Oh man. Oh, Jackie, I'm so sorry. You want that job? Okay. So I'm going to suggest, um, I get it. I get it. But put, if you keep saying, right, this is a manifestation 101. If you keep saying, I want that job, I want that job, that's going to keep you in the wanting phase, in the lack phase. Okay. So maybe switch it around. I have the perfect job. The perfect job is coming to me, something like that. And I'm actually, as I say that, I get chills like the perfect job is coming to you. It might be two down, like even one or two more coming beyond this one. um, yes, I feel that. And you've got spirit help for this too. I'm getting the chills on that too. You definitely have spirit help in finding a job. So for whatever reason, it's a good thing you didn't get that. No matter, I believe. Okay, because it was somebody in the company that was not so good. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't. It wouldn't have been a good fit with personnel there. Okay. Hey, Valerie S. May I have a message for my Starseed family, please? And thank you. You're so sweet. All right, Valerie. Your Starseed family. Okay. They're showing me that you're growing a lot. I feel okay. The way I'm seeing this, they're showing me. I get a lot of images about flowers for some reason, but I'm seeing a lot of tulips coming out of the ground, and they're growing, growing, growing up. And it's like the idea that you keep growing. All right, and yet that you are. Uh, oh, you're. It's like you're looking. You're a little bored, or been a little bored. You're looking for a new adventure. Okay. And I don't know why I get June and July is a possible new adventure for you. And keep steady at what you're doing. And I feel like it's about learning as well. And I also feel like they're working with you at night. Your starseed family is coming in at night. It's like they're cradling your head. And I feel like even working somehow on the points. Now, how they do this, I don't know, but it's energetic. They're coming in energetically, working on the points of the back of your head. I feel like it's changing a bit about your brain, your intuition, the light in your head. Okay, so the message would be, know they are doing this, know they're working with you. There is a shift happening within you. And I feel like, ooh, you're going to know it. I think June or July, you're going to really notice this upswing in that. Hope that makes sense to you, Valerie. Okay, Kelly, gosh, I don't know. You're asking about, do Mary or Jesus have any messages about the earth shift? Okay, so all of a sudden I'm getting a message from Mary, and it feels she's showing me, first of all, everything that's happening on the earth is led or protected or guarded by angels. I'm seeing even the earth fall like a shift in the plates, right? Um, what is it? A tectonic shift, and I see smaller white angels over this shift, and there's like they're covering it. Shift, 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 shift. I mean, angel, 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 all along that shift. Everything, and with the birds. Okay, something about the birds. The birds are very aware of what's happening on Earth because they feel it in the air. Now, I don't know how they do this, but apparently they're feeling a shift. I don't know, it's about the density or something in the air that the birds are noticing. Even the flight patterns, I feel like the wind is shifting, like how high they have to fly. Things like this. She's showing me the birds are having to adjust a bit on that. So it's not just on Earth, it's actually in the air as well. And also, she's talking, now this is Mary, talking about lions noticing shift, like the magnetic, they're having to move their family or move the whole group. Pride, I think it's called a pride. They're moving somehow, even the lions are moving to match up with the magnetic shift of the earth. Everything is divinely spoken about. Even the whales are noticing this. There's a shift for the whales, where the whales are headed for their I know they go north and south, breeding grounds and maybe the winter grounds too. But they're changing. This is maybe why some of the whales are getting lost. Now, I don't know if this is happening right now a lot. I don't know. Oh, but the water's going down. She's showing me water going down. Hmm. Okay, there's a lot of confusion in the animals because I guess it's she's showing me the pineal gland is the magnetic part of the brain. It's related to the magnetic north. Okay, this must be what's affecting the birds. All the animals are feeling it. Of course, humans maybe not as much that we're going to be conscious of. It's going to be an adjustment period. I feel like it's for 20 years. She's saying 20 years, an adjustment where the animals are adjusting and the earth is adjusting. The next 20 years are going to be a little big, actually. Then it's going to settle down. And it seems like to me it's coming from top to bottom, like the air and coming down. There's a settling. Okay, there's going to be an exhaust. This is going to be an exhausting time. Then now through the 20 years is exhausting with the changes. You might find more animals dying. I hate to say this, guys. But I'm just telling you what I'm getting right now. There may be more die-offs because it's exhausting to have to adjust so much your energy. In the end, it's going to be much better. As far I see when I'm saying say better, I see Valentine hearts. I feel like it's going to be more settled and things are going to be we're shifting, everything's shifting. The animals too, the DNA of the animals. It's not just the people. It's all coming together, but it's hard right now. It's hard, isn't it? This is hard times for the animals too. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. And by the way, this is brand new information for me right now. But basically what I felt is that, of course, things are happening that we know of are happening weather-wise and all that, but the animals are feeling it in the brain, the pineal, the magnetic resonance of the earth and their magnetic resonance. And it's exhausting for them. So that's why we may see some more die off, but come back and come back different. Oh gosh. Thank you, Kelly, for that question. That's a great question. Okay. Yeah, I was just on with Linda G. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. Friends in the Sky. Okay, you guys are, yeah, it's exhausting for us too. I know. I have so many friends who feel exhausted. Yeah. Okay, and dizzy or off center. Yeah. There's a lot of energy shifts. Okay. Now, Gina, please a message for my friends in the sky. Okay, Gina. Friends in the sky. Okay. I hear a lot of music and singing, Gina. And they're really not so much in the sky, right? It may feel they're in the sky. By the way, there's an Evelyn Smith. That was my grandmother's name. Okay, so I'll come back to that. All right. Now, there's a joy that I'm feeling, a joy for you, Gina. And there's an awakening period even again. I know this is not the first time. I feel like this is the third time you've had this awakening. Like what the heck is going on? Round 3, now another upgrade. Oh, thank you, Bronx. That's so sweet of you. There's another upgrade, and then you're going to have another upgrade. I feel like now there's going to be 4. I feel like another one coming in June. Gina, I don't know if you understand this. They've been working on you for a while. You have big things to do, Gina. I feel big. You know, sometimes our bigness doesn't even show. Thank you, Bronx. Doesn't even, we may not even know how big we are. We have a lot bigger purpose than we know. I know we think we are just a tiny little person on this earth, but every light matters. Every light matters, okay? Because we are all lights, you guys. We're here together to bring our lights together. Okay, and they're very, very, gosh, heartfelt thank you to you, Gina, for from your team. Beautiful, beautiful support system you've got. And they're showing me layers. They're not just in the sky. It's like next to you, animals, guides, angels, you know, it's a mixed up, multi-dimensional universe that supports you. Okay, really beautiful, Gina, to connect with you tonight. Thank you. Okay. I did something with tinnitus. I did. I don't remember what I did with tinnitus. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. Huh. Okay, bonjour. What do my guides think I should be paying attention to that I am missing? That's a great question. Hey, Terry. Oh, sending healing. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gina. We're sending healing to your tonight. Oh, it was green. I remember now we sent green to tonight for your tinnitus. Okay, now, bonjour. What do my guides think I should be paying attention to? Okay, so very first thing is, there's about 3 of them, by the way. I think there's like 2 on one side, 1 on the right, or I feel it on my right and 2 on my left. Okay, they're coming in around your neck. I want to say it's like their calling card. would be coming in, and you're going to feel a warmth neck and shoulders. So I want you to pay attention to that. When you start feeling that kind of either tingling or warmth around your neck and shoulders, that's your guides letting you know they are there. And they're also talking about the music, listening to the music that is, it's like that, the portal to the other side. And they're working on your ears and hearing more clairaudience. I think you're not very clairaudient, but I feel like they are wanting to rev that up. Thank you, Gina. That's so sweet of you. They want to rev that up for you, your clairaudience, especially on one side. I want to go to the right side. I feel more pain, or I get pain whenever I'm getting the clairaudience thing. So no, they're revving this up, and to be open to listening to them through music and the feeling of the back on the back, like this cloak they're putting on you. All right. I hope so. Let me know if that resonates with you, dear. Thank you for that question. It's a great one. Okay. My husband, Raphael, is having radiation. What color would be most helpful? Okay. So radiation can cause like some burns, right? And so you want a cooling color for something that can be irritating or hot or inflammatory. So blue, I would even say indigo, ice blue, light blue, indigo would be a wonderful color with something that would be heat provoking. Okay, and if you want to, you can even send it. Oh, good, you already have it. That's feel the warmth around my shoulders. Oh, all right, yay, bonjour. Yeah. You can imagine sending colors out of your fingertips and experiment by yourself if you want different colors, sending different ones, see how it feels. So, but I want to say this blue um, uh, for the radiation. Yes, experiment, but that feels good to me. Actually, green too. Blue, start with, and then maybe add some green in. Okay. Thank you, Judith. Good luck too, or in your husband. Okay, question. What is my path in front of me? Okay, now, what is on my path? Okay, so that's a very open-ended question. Let me see. Now, by the way, you guys, if people are wanting spiritual assessments, I look at that, and the way I look at spiritual assessments is what I've been taught by my mentor, Colin. And what I look at is what brought you, how did you get to your present time on your spiritual realm? And then what are your gifts? And what do your guides say about it? And what messages from your guides? So when I do that kind of a thing, it's like a 30-minute. But when you're saying your path in front of you, so let's see, Randy. Okay, I feel they're expressing to me this need to relax more. I mean, as far as like anxiety, would you understand feeling anxious? So I feel like the path, if you can relax, the path will be shown more. It's like right in front of you. Like you're stumbling over it even. I think what's on your path, you've already stumbled on it. And I do feel like it has to do with learning and books and things like that. And it's almost like go to the library or go to the bookstore or whatever and just see what gets your interest, because I feel like that would be the thing in front of you. What if the book falls off the shelf, or you're being drawn to a certain book, to go for that, Randy. I hope that helps you. I mean, I know. Okay. Thank you, Randy. Okay. Let me see. Move toward nature. Oh, that's nice. I like that too. Okay. Does my kitty Robert, that's a great name for a kitty, have anything I need to know? Okay. I'm assuming kitty is in spirit. I'm not sure. Let me just see here. Does my kitty Robert have anything I need to know? In other words, does a kitty? Oh, God, good, Randy. And some other people are talking in here. by Ava about being in nature, Randy. So I hope that means something to you. Okay, so Kitty Robert. Well, oh, I think it's when you're up at bed. I feel like as you're going to sleep, Kitty is right there, and the feeling giving you comfort, and also like thinking, like two minds as one is what I want to say. Robert does. Two minds meld as one. Um, so, and I don't know if you read in bed, but I feel like even that would be something this kitty. I know it's funny, cats don't read, but it's like they read your mind. So whatever is going through your mind, Kitty gets it too. Yeah, it's like really, that's the whole idea. Whatever you're thinking, so does Kitty gets the same. It's like an osmosis sort of thing, or telepathic. I guess it'd be more telepathic. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patricia. I don't know if that means anything to you, dear. Oh, all right, you guys are so fun. All right. Da 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 da. Lucy, could you please give me a message for my spirit guides? Okay, Lucy, dear. I want to say, Lucy, you do have one. I think this is more of an angel coming in. I feel a very white angel. Um, whew. And this angel, by the way, has known you forever. I get the whole wing, everything, um, um, and like covering you with the wings as a protection. So this angel, it's a white angel giving you protection here. The guides, it's like two guides I see, and this one angel, and the three of them work together. They're together in your journey. And they also are giving me the indication that you worry too much. Does that make sense to you? Like, don't worry so much. Like, it might even be keeping you awake. The worries or the thoughts keeping you awake. Maybe at 2 a.m. you wake up. Um, and there's also something around a male energy that would be in your life. He's going to be fine. I know that sounds weird. This male energy who's in your life, he's going to be fine. Somebody you're worried about, I think. Does that make sense to you, Lucy? Am I on the right track here at all? Hmm. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, I'm gonna look at Anya. Kim, I'm only working 2 to 3 day job right now. Nowhere enough to pay bills. Do you see any other work coming in for me that I will love and will be paid for? Any hit on creating art in my studio? Okay, I'm gonna do the first question first. Do you see any other work coming in for me? I see actually full on track. Yes. Okay. I feel this job. Yes. You've got a full, like you're going to be actually over busy even not too soon. I mean, not too long. You're actually going to get so busy that you wish you weren't so busy. The art in your studio, I think you're going to be so busy and on your job. I don't know that you're going to have as much time to do your art. That's how it's feeling right now. I know it's important to do that because that's, our joy factor, and our joy factor is our way to connect to spirit. So just know that that is coming. Um, okay, okay. Now on the creating art. It's like I think you might be doing something new. I don't know if you do abstract art, but I'm seeing abstract, and to like maybe focus on the abstract part of it. It doesn't have to be, the perfect picture of reality. Maybe you already do that. Okay, so okay, all right. Thank you, Anya. I hope that helped you, dear. Okay, Alex. Okay, am I on the right track, guy from the guides? Okay, let me see here. Alex Reborn. Are you on the right track from your guides? Huh. Well, you know what? I mean, I'll be honest. I feel like you need to go off a little bit over, like take a jump over. Like if there's something you're doing, Hal. Okay, there's something you're doing that isn't satisfying. Does that make sense to you? And I feel like if you got off this unsatisfactory path and just went over to the right a little bit, you're going to find more joy. So I want to say that I know they want you to have joy. It's not far off. It's just a little bit. I also feel like there's kids around this too. Um, I don't know why this is related to kids. Um, you're good with kids, I want to say, Alex. You're good with kids. Okay, they love you, right? You're like that. So that's what I want to say is let me just go over to the right a little bit. Like make sure you love it, whatever you're doing. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Okay, good. Anya, I hope that makes good, good, good. Good. The summer will be, yeah, that makes sense to me too. I feel like she's gonna get busy, Gina. Okay, see if there's anything else coming here. I'm probably gonna stay on another just maybe 10 minutes. Let's see here. Oh, good, Randy, you walked in. Da, da, da. Okay, here's an interesting question. Why did the odd girl in my dream that kept walking ahead of me tell me she was deaf but had no message for me? Oh, Marion, that must be a weird thing to feel like you had a girl coming in that came in as deaf. Well, it's not really physical death, it's about changes. Okay, and I feel like changes are, she's leading you to the changes. I feel like it's very positive. I know that sounds, it does sound weird and odd, but it's like the idea. We know this, right? Of course, we know um, that death is not death. It's more just about change or transformation. Okay, don't be afraid of walking forward into the darkness. You're going to go through the light. Yeah, I think that's what it is. She's like leading you through this change, leading you through a transformation. I'm getting the chills as I say that. Okay, don't be afraid to walk forward through the dark. You're going to be well protected, Marianne. Thank you. Change is coming. Yeah, I get that too. Okay, Evelyn Smith, can you please tell me who the strong spiritual presence is behind my right shoulder? Well, maybe. Okay, so Evelyn, thank you again. I want to just tell you my grandmother's name was Evelyn Smith. She was also a medium, tarot reader. She did all channeler. All right, and she was named Evelyn Smith, and she lived in Galveston, Texas. So, okay. Whew. Well, actually, on your right side, I feel like it's a guide. I feel like your family comes in on your left side. And I do feel a man on your left side, by the way. I don't know if it's a dad, but I feel that kind of energy. And then on your right side, it feels more like a guide. And I'm seeing more like how your letter, your E is an orange. That's the color of the guide I feel is over here. But it's wonderful to feel your guide like that. I actually think it could change too, but if it's always feels the same, okay, this guide is showing me this orange going down your hands. Have you thought about, Evelyn? Have you thought about writing? Have you thought about putting a pen in your hand when you feel the presence of this orange being and feel like just start writing and see what pops out of what comes on the paper. I think I feel like it could even be poetry. I feel like it would be beautiful words. Does that make sense to you, Evelyn? And have you ever tried that? It's like coming here, writing, allow it to develop here. Okay. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else good coming here, you guys. Any other questions? These are great questions, by the way. Da 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 da. Uh-huh. Okay, here we go. Carol Ison. My 48-year-old daughter, younger brother, excuse me, has been showing signs of Parkinson's. Oh, thank you. If somebody's having Parkinson's, I want to do as much as possible around the head, the brain, the nervous system. And there's something in the back of the head called the electrics. So I'll use the tall fingers, the back, where the neck and the head meet. And there's indents here. There's two sides. It's really that bladder. I think it's bladder 36, I believe. I'm not positive about the number, but it's the back of the head on the top where the head meets the neck. That's really good for stimulating anything in the body electric, like Parkinson's would be in the nervous system. So that might help. I also want to suggest doing the hookup where you do the third eye and the belly button together. Holding those 2 points together is also going to help the nervous system too, because it helps that central and governing meridian. Okay, so maybe your brother can do that, or you can help him. Love songs. Oh, Rose, I don't know. See, here we go, Rose. I keep hearing love songs. I feel like it's a family. Oh, you know what though? Rose, it actually may be an old boyfriend. Do you know if you have an old boyfriend? I mean, it could even be his high school time. I think it's like that, but he feels a little bit brotherly. Um, sometimes boyfriends and brothers feel a little similar in spirit. Okay, somebody who adored you, by the way, adores you and adored you. Okay, and that's a good thing. And that person liked music. Okay, so do you know who that is, Rose? Huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, Tammy saying she's been feeling wrapped in an ice cold blanket the last 3 days. Wow. Oh, uh-huh. Sometimes I feel spirit is very cold as well. Yep. Yep. It's amazing. All of a sudden a cool breeze will go by. I've never felt being wrapped in ice, but I do feel a cool breeze often. Okay. Judith A, did we already do your message? I can't remember. Oh, let me see here. Judith for message. I just feel peace. The idea about being at peace with what I feel like you're good at this already. Excuse me. You're good at knowing peace or recognizing peace and appreciating when you have peace. So that's already within you, allowing that peace to grow even more, to not to be ashamed of having peace when we see the world as kind of a disaster. You know what I mean? Um, a freak show, whatever you want to call it out there, whatever this is. Okay, but to that you know how to find it. You know how to find peace. Does that resonate with you, Judith? I would love to know. Craig Dixon has a question. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know, Warrior Girl. Will the main troublemaker in my life just leave me alone? Oh my goodness. I've forgiven and moved on, but it persists. Oh, ew. Unfortunately, I'll tell you this is what I'm feeling. Yeah, exactly. Not right away. I think that this troublemaker is one of those people that holds on and doesn't let go. And this is going to be probably till they die, unfortunately. I think it's going to get less though. Like it's going to but there's always going to be some little string there. And yeah. Oh man. But okay, so here's what you do, Craig. Um, try not to, I know it's hard to not think about it, but remember, focus on other things so that you build your power so that you can resist that going down the tubes with a troublemaker. Yeah. Bless and release. I love that too. Many times a day. This person unfortunately has a in in the mind, this is a pattern over and over, cannot get off that wheel of the repetition. And it's a little bit of a dysfunction, uh, maybe a little narcissism. So there's something not quite right, and that's why. So just bless them with healthy brain. Hi, Auntie. Good to see you, dear. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, I hope that helps you, Craig. Yeah, there you go. Um, yeah, bless and release her. And it's almost time for me to close down, you guys, because I've got something else to do tonight as well. Um, yeah. Anything else? One last one or anything, guys? Ah, yeah, dangerous too. Oh, yeah, very troubled. I think freezing them. Um, she's gonna go to her deathbed this way, unfortunately. But it's gonna get less intense, but it's not gonna ever go away totally. So yeah, just distance, block whatever you can and avoid if you can. Thank you. You're welcome, Tammy. Blessings to you guys. Blessings, Warrior Girl. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Yanti, Gina, Butterfly Kisses. Yeah, Randy, Melinda. Thank you all. Rose and Judith and Gina and Anya and another Gina, Antoinette, Kelly, okay, Mary D, Brenda, and then oh, Mars Place. I'm sorry I didn't get to your question. Okay, that all right. And as far as your question to help your brother, man, he's got this life journey that I don't know that you can help him. I actually don't know that you can. I feel like he's kind of in the dark, isn't he? Just love and support him. That's all you do. Send him light. Okay. All right, you guys. Much love to you all. Michelle, my bell, and Craig and Marianne. I don't know if I said that already. You guys, much love. And I will see you on now, hopefully next Tuesday instead of Wednesday. But this week I was going to meet with, it's a long story. Don't worry. I can't explain it. Too many things went on. Well, I had too many other things scheduled. So, okay. Thank you all so much. Many, many blessings. Um, keep focusing on the light. Be the light. Know the light is in you. That's all you can do. You're shimmering light. Love and light to all of you guys. Okay. Bye bye.